Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. This is Mermaid 22 with another video, and this video is going to be something very exciting. So today I'm going to do a review on my Fin Fun mermaid tail. So if you know me, I love mermaids, and I've always wanted a mermaid tail. So I, of course, when I saw that they made mermaid tails and they weren't too expensive, they're still kind of expensive, I had to buy them. I thought about it for a little while because they are a little bit of an investment, but they're so worth it if you love mermaids, or you want to try out like swimming in the water with a tail or something like that, or if you want to do kids parties or something like that. They're just really great, and I've been wanting a mermaid tail forever, so I finally got one and I love it. I knew I wanted one the second I saw the ad. Yeah, so here's the tail. It comes with the actual bathing suit type material part, which is like an overlay, and then on the inside this unhooks and it becomes just the monofin, they call it. And this is the monofin Pro, since I am a full-grown or almost full-grown human being. Yeah, so this is the monofin Pro. I'm like 5'7.5", so I can't really fit any of the kid sizes. So the adult sizes are bigger because they do have to use more material to make them. So basically you just stick your feet into these little holes, and you can see there's like a plexiglass type thing on the inside, clear thing, that just gives it the shape, and then this just makes it more comfortable and streamlined. All this you can is all waterproof, of course, because it's meant to be used in the water if you're not using it as a costume. So it's the Monofin Pro. It's pretty big. I think these are like $50 or something like that. And then you can buy it with the tail. One thing I do have to say about this, it's not the most comfortable. I have really tiny ankles. I have big feet, but I have tiny ankles, and even this is a little uncomfortable, but in the water it's fine. It stretches out a little bit, but on land your feet kind of rub together, and it is not the most comfortable. But I find it does work very well, and it loosens up a little bit with some use, so it makes it easier to kind of propel yourself through the water as you go on, and you get used to swimming with it. And then here's the fabric part. You can purchase these separately if you want. I think these run about $75 for the adult sizes. I'm not sponsored at all in this video, by the way. I just really wanted to buy a mermaid tail by Fin Fun or any other company. Fin Fun, I did research, was the one I liked the most just for me. So I find this is actually a little bit big. It stretches a lot. I got the size medium, which I usually wear like a size medium, I think. Depends really. A medium or looser fitting, if I want like a looser fitting large bottom or something like that, more flowy or something like that. But this is a medium, and it's even too big on me. So I don't know if I should size it down to a small next time or just make some alterations on it, little sewing alterations. But here's the cover, and it's actually very nicely made. You can see they really thought about the design to make it the most lifelike, if mermaids were real, possible. And then the bottom has these two little pocket type things to keep the monofin in, and it is a watery thin print. And I got the Celtic green, the Bryn Celtic green, because I wanted it the Ariel color basically. This is the one reminded me most of Ariel. It's like a true green tail. Yeah, and it's just kind of slip it up. I would very much recommend wearing bottoms with this so you can take it on and off easily, and it also slips down a little bit because it is a little bit looser, and in the water you're moving around a lot. So definitely wear bottoms, because that can be some fashion big mistakes can happen. Yeah, but I love it. And if you just want to order the fin, you can probably make the tail. I'm going to make myself another tail overlay, a gold one, with this fabric at some point, and just use this as a pattern and make it a little bit smaller. but this is like a bathing suit material. It's like this holographic gold print. Got it Joann Fabrics for like, on sale for like 16 bucks or something, where these are 70, but these are very nice bathing suit material. I mean, you can kind of think of this as a very expensive bathing suit, really, because some bathing suits, I think I paid with shipping like $130. Some bathing suits are like $130. So let's talk some faults, because I've been saying so many good things about it. It does have a few faults, but not a lot from what I found so far, and I've swam in it 7-8 times. So I swam all the way across the lake and back in it after I practiced a tiny bit. I'm also a really good swimmer to begin with, so you might want to work up to it. So don't go swimming out where you can't stand if you don't know how to swim well, or if you don't know how to swim on a tail. Do not go risk your life, please. Please practice before you go deep. To any viewers out there, I do not want to be responsible for anyone just trying to swim across the lake and then drowning. Yeah, because I think there's been some reports of people who are not good swimmers drowning and just sinking. These aren't that heavy. I mean, together it's probably like 3 pounds or something, maybe 4 or 5. I know some of them are like 20 pounds. For like the silicone, really nice silicone ones, I want to get one of them at some point. They look more realistic and are nicer quality, but they're like $1,000. This is $130, so if you're just starting out and you want to try it out, I'd recommend this. Can kind of come open a little bit and show the black parts, so I'm probably going to put like a little snap or something just to keep it looking more realistic. So yeah, if you want the little kids to believe you're a real mermaid, you don't want any other parts showing. Another fault I have is mermaids don't really have heels in this. You might be able to see, I'll try and post some clips of me swimming in it. You might be able to see, you can kind of see my heels when I flip over, so I tried to keep myself laying right side up instead of flipping over and putting my tail up out of the water, because it kind of looks unrealistic and breaks the magic a little bit for the kids. But yeah, so that's the only part. The silicone tails don't really show the heels. They hide it better with more layers. This one you can see the heels, and you can kind of see your knees and legs through it. If you're, you know, swimming a lot, this gets wet, stretches out a little bit. But it looks really realistic if you kind of work around that. You keep your tail in the water, or you put it up right way instead of like that. But yeah, I love it so much. Yeah, so I ended up going swimming this summer a bunch in lakes, and little kids loved it. I sang for them and stuff like that, so this would be great. I might do some sort of party service or do some sort of pool thing with little kids, because they love it. They think I'm a mermaid. I had to like improv my way out of all the questions, even with my extensive Disney knowledge. But I love it so much. I want to, if they ever have a sale, I'm going to get, I think, a blue one or the blue and green one. So they have these tails, which are their traditional regular mermaid tails. Then they also have these kind of more metallic-y, more costume tails, they call it. So be careful before you buy them. I think they're a little bit more expensive because they say that they can wash off in the water over time. So if you're going to be swimming a lot with it, you should probably stick to the set that are just regular. They kind of have different mermaid character names that they've created for them. Like there's like Celtic Green, like a bunch of them. I can't really think of the names right now because little kids like the characters and stuff like that. But if you're gonna get like the costume colors, they have like an Ariel costume green, then you gotta be careful because they might wear off over time, and that's the person's fault, not their fault, because I do warn you about it. So you don't want to spend $70 on it and then have it just fall apart. You would want to get these if you're gonna go swimming in them. I loved it. I've always wanted to be a mermaid. I love the tail. I love it. It's amazing. Overall, really great. You can do like tricks with it. You can like do turns. You can splash your tail around and create water droplets. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I redid my hair. It's kind of pink now. I don't really like pink, but it's pink. I just kind of bleached it and it turned pink even though it was green before. I don't know. It dries out fairly quickly. You do kind of want to rinse it off. I wouldn't machine wash it just in case. I just kind of wash it in the shower, in a bathtub, hand wash, just in case. But you could probably machine wash the tail part, but you cannot wash the costume ones because that will ruin them with the hot water. Yeah, do not wash the costume ones. But yeah, I love the Fin Fun mermaid tail. I am very happy with my $130 investment. I just kind of used my bonus I saved up for a little bit. It's a reasonable price for the product you're getting. You can make your own. I've seen tutorials out there if you're really crafty. I'm crafty, but I still wanted to get a professional one, at least at first. And I'm probably going to DIY my own at some point. Yeah, but great for just having fun at the beach, at the pond or pool, or lake, or any other body of water, or if you want to perform, or if you want to like try swimming out into like different areas. It'd be really cool to do some cool pictures. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This is Makeup Mermaid 22. Comment, rate, subscribe, and if you have any requests, leave them down below.